The nature of historical objectivity. Historical objectivity aims to present facts and events as accurately as possible, free from personal bias. Historians strive to base their accounts on evidence, such as documents, artifacts, and testimonies, to provide a factual representation of the past. However, achieving complete objectivity is challenging due to the inherent limitations of historical sources and interpretations. The influence of perspective. Historical interpretation is influenced by the historian's perspective, including their cultural background, personal beliefs, and societal context. These factors shape how historians select, analyze, and present information. While historians strive for objectivity, their interpretations are inevitably colored by their own viewpoints and experiences. The role of bias. Bias is an inherent part of historical writing. Different historians may highlight or downplay certain aspects of history based on their perspectives or the prevailing values of their time. This bias can affect the portrayal of events, leading to multiple, sometimes conflicting, interpretations of the same historical phenomenon. The challenge of source availability. The sources available to historians often determine their ability to present a complete and objective history. Some sources may be lost, destroyed, or never recorded, leading to gaps in the historical record. The selection of available sources and their interpretation are influenced by the historian's own biases and the context in which they work. Historical revisionism. Historical revisionism, the process of reinterpreting historical events based on new evidence or perspectives, highlights the evolving nature of history. As new information comes to light or societal values change, historians may revise their interpretations, demonstrating that history is not a static account but a dynamic field subject to ongoing scrutiny. The influence of cultural narratives. Cultural narratives and societal values play a significant role in shaping historical accounts. What is considered important or relevant in history often reflects the prevailing cultural attitudes and priorities of the time. This influence can lead to selective emphasis on certain events or figures while marginalizing others. The role of multiple perspectives. Incorporating multiple perspectives can help achieve a more balanced understanding of history. By examining various viewpoints, including those of marginalized groups or alternative interpretations, historians can provide a more nuanced and comprehensive account of the past, although complete objectivity remains elusive. The impact of historiographical tradition. Historiographical traditions, or the methodologies and theories used by historians, influence how history is written and understood. Different schools of thought, such as Marxist, feminist, or postcolonial historiography, offer diverse approaches to interpreting historical events, reflecting the subjective nature of historical analysis. The pursuit of objectivity. Despite the challenges, historians strive for objectivity by employing rigorous methods, cross-referencing sources, and acknowledging their own biases. The goal is not to achieve perfect objectivity but to provide a reasoned, evidence-based interpretation of history that is as fair and accurate as possible. The subjectivity of human experience. Ultimately, history is shaped by human experience, which is inherently subjective. The ways in which people perceive, record, and interpret their experiences affect historical accounts. While historians seek to minimize bias and present a factual record, the subjective nature of human experience ensures that history remains, to some extent, a matter of interpretation.